Hello, I'm Simon Steele and I'm back with another video. And you know, I like to talk about financial literacy. And I like to talk about teaching our youth how to progress and how to do better than us and how to start investing early. You can start prepping and helping your youth and your kids invest early. Certain family members start now when they're young, when they're teenagers, elementary school, whatever the case may be. Start them off now. Educate them, teach them. There's a lot that they can invest in now. So this video is going to be about basic information about buying stocks and in a quick example of how easy it is for somebody young. I don't care if you're a teenager, I don't care if you're early 20s, how easy it is for somebody young to get started with this process. It doesn't take a lot of money to build and a lot of money to grow. A lot of young people have access to funds right now that they can use now to benefit later. So a basic on stocks is something simple, a phrase: we buy low and you sell high. Research, find companies, be able to buy stocks, shares of stocks at a low price and then sell it high. There's plenty of platforms that you can buy shares from different companies on. Robinhood. I have links to Robinhood apps that you can log on and buy. I have links to M1 Finance where you can log on to M1 Finance and begin the process. And there's not any transactional fees when you buy and sell shares of stock. So I'll use one example. Let's get down to business. Pay attention. Sirius Radio. So Sirius Radio is a company that I invested in a few years ago. So anytime you get ready to buy a share of a company, like example, Sirius Radio, that company is gonna have a stock symbol. So the stock symbol for Sirius Radio is SIRI, Siri. So you want to find the stock symbol, the stock name, whenever you get ready to buy a share of a company. I'll give an example of what I did. So I bought about 50 cents a share. I paid for about 50 cents a share when I bought Sirius Radio a couple years ago. I can't remember if it was 09, somewhere around there. You know, the stock market crashed. Everybody's having problems. It was the best time to buy shares in companies, and I took full advantage of it. So let's say, I actually did. So I bought about 50 cents a share. So I bought 600 shares. So if anybody wants to understand the basic math on that, because I bought 600 shares, you take 50 cents times the 600 shares that I bought, and it cost me $300. So that's how much it costs to buy 600 shares of Sirius Radio. Now, that was a few years ago. If you research and look up Sirius Radio now, if you look it up today, right now, what is it? Not sure what it is. July 14th or something like that. If you look it up right now, you'll see that Sirius Radio is at about, I have my phone right here. It's at $6 a share. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Just a little tacky, but I'm just trying to show you. Boom. Sirius Radio is at $6.07 a share. And that's when it closed on July 12th. So if it's at $6.07 a share now, and I bought it at 50 cents, I take my 600 shares that I own, ladies and gentlemen, and you multiply that by $6.07, my $300 investment is now $3,642. And that's just rough estimates, because you got to also understand that Sirius Radio is a dividend stock company. So over the years, they've been giving me dividends, and I just reinvest the money back into it. So the numbers aren't going to be exactly precise as to what it's worth now, but it's very close. This is just a blueprint of an example, real life, that I've participated in, executed, and how realistic it is. All I needed was 50 cents. There's other companies out there worth 50 cents a share, 5 cents a share, $1, whatever case may be. You have the money to make this happen. So let's review. My original investment was $300. My total profit, you take the $3,642 that I made minus the $300 investment. No manual labor required, just research with my own brain, common sense. And I made $3,442 on the investment. Who wouldn't want to make $3,000 just by using their brain? You got to learn to let the money work for you, and you got to be patient. and play the long game. You know, some people may not believe it. Some people may think that it's a theory. And I'll give you a quick example. So here's me logging into my account where I bought shares years ago. My net account value, $3,722.89. Profit days gained, the last day it was there, I made $24.47. So as you can see, my numbers are very close. So what I'm showing you on the board is actually what happened. Once again, like I told you, this company, I make dividends off of it 4 times a year. They drop the dividend to my account, I reinvest it. So I think right now the dividends that I make every 3 months or something might be like $7 or something extra. But it's me reinvesting back into a company, but it's not even me working hard to find money to reinvest back into the company. They're giving me money to put back into the company. So I'm continuing to make more money. Let this marinate. Understand that you can let the money work for you. There are ways that you can make money without having to clock in, without having to be present, but you got to be patient and you got to play the long game. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. This is definitely real. You've seen it. I showed you my own. This is just one example. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Understand the basic principles. We want to buy low, sell high. Take your time. Invest. Do research on these companies. Comment, like, share, and please subscribe to the video. And I'll be sure to add more videos very similar to this to continue to show you examples. This is very real. Don't be afraid. Don't be intimidated. Think about it. What do you have to lose? Try it out. See what happens. All right. Be blessed.